I've been thinking very long and hard over this subject matter for quite some time. And if it was the right time to discuss it yet. I think it is. Welcome back, everyone. Christine here from Unique Sapphire. I'm glad to see all your smiling faces. It's Friday. We made it through another week. Hopefully you created something equally awesome. This week has been interesting around the studio. I have started pouring a resin table. I also am preparing for a trunk show as well in a few weeks. So lots going on. I've also been answering emails, messages, and other stuff pertaining to people's opinions and labeling of me and labeling of others. How do I feel about that? I don't like it. Now, I say that because, everywhere you go, if you're applying for something, you have these check boxes. If you're white, you're African American, you're Hispanic, you're this, you're that. You have to check a box. And it's like, why do we have to check these boxes? We are human people, real live human beings with feelings. That got me thinking. And I've answered most of all the private messages. Well, no, I did answer all the private messages as clearly as I can. One person messaged me that I was trying to capitalize on this issue. And I wrote back, that was not my intent. I have an opinion. And going by my mother and father and how I was raised, they used to tell me opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. So there you have it. They are entitled to their opinion, and I told them that was not my intent. I've been in business for years. I recently got back onto YouTube in November of last year. So I thank them for their opinion. And I keep finding more and more places where my name is being labeled. I don't know why there's so much discord and division in the community. It's not just the knit, crochet, and fiber community. It's daily, in our daily lives. It is consuming us so much. Yes, I do work outside of the studio here. I work for a very diverse company. And we all get along. We all work well together as a team. And I have no problems with anyone that I work with. I don't. However, there was just an issue at work where people were comparing my body size to another person. And I was like, whoa. Treat others as you wish to be treated was another saying that my parents taught me when I was young, and something that's always in the back in my mind. So did I say something to the coworkers that were doing this? Because they were belittling, and my other coworker's self-esteem was just going down the drain. Like, no, stop. We have mouths, we can speak. If we cannot speak, we can sign language. There's other ways of communicating. Communicating good, communicating helpfulness, thoughtfulness of that other person's well-being. So I hope I empowered my coworker who was being compared to me. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. We all come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, and from different ethnic backgrounds. No one deserves to be put on the spot and create low self-esteem. We're here as a community, no matter whether it's at your local store. If you see somebody that needs some help, are you going to try to help them? For me, yes, I am, especially if they can't reach something at the top shelf. I'm not that tall, but sometimes I can reach it. So why are we labeling? Why are we living in this divided community? It is global. It is not just something that the United States is dealing with. This is a problem. Now, another problem I'm kicking myself in the behind for is in my last video, I kind of hid something. Something that I should have been proud of, but again, then I was hiding because I didn't want labeled yet again. However, my husband texted me that I'm on yet another list that he found. So that just infuriated me even more. Why did I take all that time and put a mask over something that was visible in the original filming just because I didn't want labeled more? That got me to thinking is, why are these people trying to ruin other people's lives? Just because they have an opinion? I have my own opinion, that I treat others fairly. I kill them with kindness, was another saying that my mother had taught me. If you had nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, was another one. I can go on and on. Do I believe those people that are doing the hate talk against me, are they good people? I believe so. I would want to believe so. That they are good people, outstanding citizens in their community. So I have to get my big girl britches back on, hike them up, and not be afraid to show you what I hid in the last video. And of course, everyone's going to have their opinion. And I just have to go with it. Yes, it is a tattoo. Most of my tattoos are in places that I can cover up, except for this one, which you've seen in many videos, because I work with my hands. While the others are not. They could be covered up in a corporate setting and everyone's a-okay. No one's offended. But if I was walking down the street, because the tattoo that I covered up, or better yet, I had my husband mask it for me, was on the top of my foot. And again, in the one video, I said politics and religion do not add any value as a creator. So I thought, oh, I'm just gonna cover it up. So if you guessed it, kudos to you. If you haven't guessed it, you have to stay tuned. So I think that's about it. I'm hoping to go back to work and find my coworker that was being compared to me perfectly in an a-okay frame of mind, her self-esteem bolstered, shoulders back, head held high, because I told her, I said, love the body that you're in. You have to love the skin you're in. If you're not happy, you cannot spread happiness. So what kind of good did you do today? Or what kind of good can you do? You can call up your grandmother, grandfather, your mother, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your kids, your grandchildren, and see how they're doing. Actually have an ear and take the time to listen to them. That'll make their day. It'll make you feel more fulfilled that you did something good with that voice and that ear that you have. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry for the little mini rant, but I think it had to be done. So stay tuned. I have a little announcement and I'll reveal what I hid. So please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for when I post a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, everyone. So some of you may know or may not know that I have a Patreon link. Why Patreon? Well, a lot of people said, well, why don't you build a community and yada, yada, yada. Well, I just added and changed some tiers around, and I have a $1 tier per month that we can have as long as you treat others as you wish to be treated. Forums and chat, or a chat. Right now I just have a general one up there, but as we grow we can add more or find another platform that would work. I know a lot of people, some of the messages were like, they love my videos, they have enough stash, I wish I could support you somehow. So yes, that is a way to do so, is via Patreon. And I also post some stuff, and I'll post more stuff based on feedback. And I can better answer questions on that platform because YouTube, seeing all these comments, sometimes I miss one or it doesn't get pushed to the top. So that's another reason. All right, guys, let's reveal my tattoo. Are you ready for it?